you'll start to see what they call choosing signals. You know, girls like might bend over, and then turn around like, oh, why you looking at me? You know, like she already assuming that you looking at her. Why? Because she was doing that so you could look at her. Why? Because she like you.
I'm an eagle like Jalen. We ain't never gonna hurt no more. My heart ain't the only thing cold. Also, my wrist on froze. This ain't the first time I'm gonna be alright without you, girl.
Like shit. Might go knock a bitch like Duke. That nigga don't even be knocking bitch. He like me, bruh. I get chose with my mouth closed. You feel me? That's just how players go. It's like once you reach a certain level and you of the playerness, it's like it's better to be quiet. Cause like all them niggas that be sitting in the corner and stuff, they be thinking in their head like, oh, I gotta talk to her, I gotta talk to her. But me, I'm so player, I could talk to any girl at any time. So whenever I sit back, it's like, why he not talking to me? They be wondering like, why he not talking to me? You feel me? But like if you do it, it's like, oh yeah, he shy, he did see that, he scared, something like that. Me, when I do it, when a player do it, it's like, why you not talking to me? You feel me? It's more player whenever it could be player whenever you not saying nothing. It really can. You know, you just gotta know. You just gotta know what's happening and what's going down. But it could really be player if you're not saying nothing to nobody, because like put it like this, like I didn't put so many hours into this certain thing. It's like it just comes to me naturally sometimes. So it's like whenever you sitting back, you ain't put them hours in. So she looking at you like, is you scared to do it? It's like this and that. When I'm sitting back, we could be doing the exact same thing on our phone against the wall. Um, she gonna be looking at me like, why he not talking to me? Because she could feel my energy. She feel that she know that I'm about it. But if it's like maybe you or someone else, they probably feeling like you scared of this and that because you probably are. Girls are just real good at reading energy. So like however you feeling, they gonna be able to read your energy. That's why it's real powerful to feel some way and do it the opposite. So like they feeling me, they know that I want to talk to every girl in this mug. That's just how I feel. But the fact that I'm not, and I'm sitting back and I'm doing what I don't want to do, it's powerful. Versus y'all be scared to talk to the girls and stuff. That's why you gotta go do it. And then once you do it, man, you gonna realize, man, that ain't nothing, man. Like, you feel me? Like, you gotta get rejected so many times that, like, it just means nothing to you. Like, I don't even remember ever getting rejected. And I've been rejected probably, I don't even know, man. It's like nothing, you feel me? Like, it's really nothing. Like, no, if you ever sold anything, if you ever like was a salesman or like did sales or anything, had commission, you know that a no is not a real no. A no means no right now, or a no means no to how you said it, or a no means no to because my grandma's in the hospital right now, or my fish just died or something. No is never just no. Okay, so y'all gotta understand that. Y'all gotta apply that to life. If someone tells you no, first off, scratch that. If you thinking about someone's gonna tell you no, you already failing. You know, me personally, I could have and I didn't had it before. I didn't had it someone holler in my face. No, do something crazy. I just laugh, look at it, and then all of a sudden they on my line again. Not really on my line, but like I didn't had just so many situations. Like me personally, I feel like you should talk to a certain amount of girls every week. Just to get that under your belt. If you are single, you know, if you're not single, then cherish what you got. But if you are single and you want to be in this game, or not even if you want to be in the game, if you just want to not be a lame and you want to have some things around you, you know, I advise that you talk to as much girls as possible because once you do that, you start to realize that a lot of them have the same tendencies. And really, not even girls, just people have the same tendencies, you know. So like once you be able to study the tendencies and be able to read people and know like what's going on and this and that, you'll start to see what they call choosing signals. You know, girls like might bend over, and then turn around like, oh, why you looking at me? You know, like she already assuming that you looking at her. Why? Because she was doing that so you could look at her. Why? Because she like you. You know. So she might turn around with a stank face, like, why you looking at me? Whole time on the inside, she wanted you to look at her, you know? Or you probably wasn't even looking at her. But then she gonna turn around with a stank face. She gonna realize you weren't looking at her. She gonna turn around again and bend over even harder. Mm, Me, I'm sorry, bro. I'll just be knowing, man. Like, what you want me to do? Just not know what I know, you know? I'll be knowing, man. I see not every single signal. I like signals past me too, but it's very rare that I don't see like I don't notice a choosing signal, you know. And me claiming to be what I could be, I don't take choosing signals lightly, you know. You throwing me too much choosing signals, you gonna have to do something about that, you know. Especially you looking in my eyes and stuff like that. Like, nah, shorty, like, what you think this is? Like, ain't no square bird, baby. Like, what's up? Like, Mr. Knocker. Like, I'll knock it real quick, you know. It's nothing. Like, me personally, I'll get a girl number at any place, anytime, any situation, you know. And of course, we all have situations where we regret it. Feel like we messed up. We feel like this and that. But you can't mess up in this game, man. You only learn. You know, you really only learn. That's all you can do. And once you learn, you realize you take a loss, you take one step back in the game, you take two steps forward, man. So every loss you take is a blessing, really, a real blessing. Because you could have not even took the loss. You could have just been stuck in the same spot. But the loss, that's gonna project you, profile you up, you know? Because you just gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, I created this Twitch, man, because I had a one little shorty lag on me. Uh, Not lag, like, you feel me? On me, you know? And she was cool. She was real cool. Like, we was doing our thing, you know? So it's like, man, like, I gotta keep my mind on something, you know, because like that's really the main thing of the game is stay sharp. You know, you gotta stay sharp in this game. You feel me? Because it will take over you. Because knowledge will take over you. You know, especially if you know too much. You feel me? Like you see them old people that are real wise and stuff, but they don't really want to do too much. Because it's like they know, like once you know so much, it's like it's hard to take action into things because you know, like you can't really like can't control the world, but at the same time, you control everything. So it's like this world's just gonna always contradict you, no matter what you're doing. You're always gonna have to fight your contradictions, and you're always gonna have to end up contradicting yourself. That's just how the game goes, you know. That's just how the game goes. But yeah, just want to chop up some quick game with y'all, you know.